Good morning, students. In today's session, we are going to discuss Chapter 5, Part 2, and Chapter 5 is your HTML3, in which we are covering about table attributes. Now, in table attributes, TR and TD tags we are going to discuss today. Various attributes for TD and TDR are given like as follows. First one is border color. Border color, it specifies the border color of each row and column. And the syntax for writing TR and TD tag is TR border color is equal to color name. Either it could be red, green, blue, or you can use color code also. Same for TD. TD border color equal to color name, where TR is table row and TD is table column. Next attribute is BG color. It specifies the background of rows and columns. We can write like this: TR BG color equal to color name, TD BG color equal to color name. We can set the height of our table rows and columns by specifying TR height equal to value in pixels like 50 pixel, 80 pixel, like so on, and TD height equal to value in pixels. And alignment can be set table, row, and table data. It can be set in three directions: left, right, and center. Justified alignment is not possible in case of table, so we can write TR align equal to left oblique center oblique right. Anyone we can use that you want to set. TD is same, TD align equal to left, right, or center. Next is V align, that is specify the alignment of cell content vertically, how vertically it is aligned. TR V align equal to, it should be aligned top, middle, and bottom position. And it is same for TD. TD V align equal to top, middle, or bottom. Next is row span and column span. Row span and column span, these two are most important attribute for a table tag, in which column span is used with TD tag, like TD col span equal to number. And what it is, it expands the cell horizontally. Its value can be in a number. It means how horizontally we can expand the number of tags, how horizontally we can increase the tag size. And row span is for expanding the cell vertically, and its value can be a number like TD row span equal to number. Like we want to merge two columns or two rows, in that case we will use column span and row span. Next is explain. One program is there, example 5. Let's see the example, in which HTML head, title, these all three tags you know very well. Attributes are used like body BG color equal to pink, heading is H1, and heading will be given in center, and the value is historical movements in India, and table border equal to 1, alignment equal to center. Let's see the output of that program. Afterward, table row border color is set as red, and BG color is set as yellow. Height is 50, alignment is center, and vertically alignment is top. And table data is your Taj Mahal, Charminar, and Qutub Minar. TD is your table data. And second table row is set border color pink, BG aligns cyan, and height is 100, alignment left, and vertical alignment equal to middle. And value is Hawa Mahal, Agra Mahal, Agra Fort, or Red Fort. Second row finished now. Afterward, table tag complete. And what will be the output? In first table row, Taj Mahal, Charminar, Qutub Minar value will be given. Second which Hawa Mahal, Agra Fort, and Red Fort will be given. Let's see the output. Like this is the output of your program: historical movements of India. In that, all properties are already set: height, width, color, everything is set. The color output is black and white. That's why it's not visible for different colors. Like pink color we have set already, but it is set. Next, col span and row span. Call span attribute is used to merge two or more columns. Call span is for merging two or more columns, while row span is for merging two or more rows. We will take it one example. And the syntax for writing column span is td call span equal to x, where x is the number of cell it can be extended horizontally. And minimum value for call span will be 2 and default value it is 1. So let's see the example now. Example number 6. HTML head title call span example it is. In body tag we have written table border equal to 4, border color equal to yellow, bg color aqua, cell padding 5, cell spacing 5, caption we have written teacher summary, and in table row first row is serial number, teacher name, mobile number and landline, and second row it is row span for 2 rows, and second value is row span for 2 rows again, and again next is contact number, and next is your landline number. In next row we have added column span. Now see the output. First row we have set it because value 1 and 2 is added to 2 rows, so next time for next row the value will be added for only mobile number and landline. Just see the output first, afterward you will be understand more. See the output. In this column, look now, serial number is having 2 number of rows, teacher name is having 2 number of rows, while mobile number is separately 2 values are given. It means here the space for 2 values merge in 1 row, while here 2 rows are separately given. So for next record we can enter we will enter values for column span. Here we have taken 2 rows, value is 1. So in first row the value will be merged 2 rows. In second record value will merge 2 rows. But in third record value will be given 2 times. One time value is table row 1, second time value is table row 2. It means for table row 1 value will be given 1 Rashmi Goyal, this contact number and landline. For second row, because it's already merged, so only value will be given this and this. In this program we have discussed this part only. Let's see the code now. In table row 1 all four values will be given because row span is there. Row span and value is given 1. Second record row span value is Rashmi Goyal. It means they are having 2 rows space, but value is only 1, that is 1 and Rashmi Goyal. But third value, that is mobile number, it is not having row span, it is not merging 2 rows, so it will be given 2 times. One record is given for row 1 and one record is given for row 2. But in row second there is no value for serial number and teacher name because 2 rows are already merged. Same for now column span. See to third row now. TD value is 2, TD Shaurya Bansal, TD column span value is 2. It means 2 columns are merged and the value is given in that column is your mobile number. It means for next column only this value will work. It means that number that we have used, it will be merged in 2 columns. There is no need to write for landline number. Row span is for inserting 2 rows together or combining 2 rows, while column span is for combining 2 columns. Next part is linking. HTML links are already known as hyperlinks. A web page may contain diverse links which take you directly to the other page. If you are clicking on that page, it will directly move to the other page. And for creating the link, for creating a particular contact with other page, we need the linking part, and hyperlinks can be managed with the help of words, phrases or images. If we click on image, that will move to the next page. And for creating a link, we can use the anchor tag that can be represented by A define anchor tag. Hyperlinks are the link in a web page. Hyperlinks are links in a web page which on clicking connect the user to the other part. This is the major use of hyperlinking. It will directly move your control to the other page. Now we will discuss it through through an example also. Anchor link, the opening tag is required A and closing is also required because it is a container tag. Anything between the start and end tag gives a hyperlink. And what is the syntax? Syntax is given here AHERF. AHERF means A is anchor, href means hyper reference, where we are referring the link, and here we will give the URL uniform resource locator where it will move when we will click on hyperlink text. This is the link where we will click and this is the location where it will move. And two types of linking is possible: external linking and internal linking. What is external linking? External linking, which link your page to the other web page. It means linking between two different documents. If you want to create an external link from your website to Google page, then the code can be written as ahref. Here we will write the URL www.google.com. When we will click on this link, when we click on Google Home, it will directly move to the Google website. It means we are connecting the link with other linking page, that is google.com. What the href reference, what it is? The full form of href, I told now, hypertext reference, and the hypertext reference of anchor tag is used to create a hyperlinking, and hyperreference attribute is used to send the address of document to link to and the word between open and close anchor tag that we have now recently seen. Now let's see the example also. HTML head title. After title we have started body tag. In body tag we have written H2. Heading 2, in heading 2 we have done italic. I we have used hyperlink. Now we have used S3 ahref http to google.com. It means when we will click on this particular link, click here to visit, it will directly move to google.com. Let's see the output, you will more understand. Now see, hyperlink we have used, that is title also, that is in heading also. So title is upward, this is title, this is your heading, and this is the link where we will click, it will directly move to google.com web page. So in this session we are covering about hyperlinking. Next is image as hyperlink. We can click an event on image also. We can, when we click on an image, that image will be open. Like we will give reference ahref equal to URL, and we will give the image source from where it will be copied. Like rest part is same, HTML head title head. In body tag heading 3 we have used image as hyperlink. In center what we have written ahref equal to the address of particular website, and in image source we will write when we click on that particular image. When we click on that particular image, it will directly move to google.com. So firstly we will give the image source from where it is picked. Afterward when we will click on that image, it will directly move to google.com. So in this session we have covered about hyperlinking and different type of table attributes like table data, table row, column span and row span. If you are having any doubt, you can keep in your WhatsApp message also, or you can send the personal text message to me and or call to me, and my contact number is 999118890. For any query, again I speak, please contact on my WhatsApp number 999118890. Thank you. Have a nice day. In next session, we will meet with next part of chapter 5. Thank you.